Brand awareness, credibility, effectiveness. Scaling your business in 2022 becomes more difficult than before. Is a creative site still that important, or it's possible to succeed using basic knowledge and simple design mockups? I want to assure you that creative site became even more important than ever. With all the Facebook challenges like privacy updates will definitely kill targeting relevance. With all the competition, which can be really severe nowadays, the only way to stand out and drive more sales is to put more attention and work on high quality creatives. And we're not talking here only about premium and high quality designs. It's all about strategy and professional approach to building the creatives themselves. Because even a small boost in the CTR will have a significant impact on your revenue. This article will be helpful if you're interested in the process behind creating viral creatives, but also if you're struggling with one of the points described below. If your current creative look really cool but people just scroll your ads, if you have no budget for an in-house team, if your experience with freelancers was far from satisfactory, or if your current agency doesn't offer creatives at all or anything like that, this article will be helpful and useful for you. So first thing first, we recommend to start with building a swipe file for different creative styles. Might seem a bit tricky, especially if you believe that you already know all the creative style and types of the ads, but once you start, you will see. This is the only and the most useful instrument. Start developing a habit of swiping new inspiring ads today. Collecting everything together, you will develop the skill of analyzing, seeing what creative styles work better, stands out, deserve to be implemented. For example, here you can see different types of the ads we successfully use: UGC, 3 reasons why ads, core paint ads, unboxing, and there are so many others. Second point described in this article is getting to know your audience. Might seem obvious, but is it? So here's the thing. The creative might seem nice, aesthetic, but with the lack of the research behind it, it won't pull the right switches and won't result in a sale. It should be connected to your audience's needs and desires. And the goal of all your marketing efforts is to understand those needs, values, and most importantly, problems. This is the most important. So to use creatives properly and scale your revenue, you should follow next steps to do proper research. First, look at the competitors' ads on Facebook ads library, and here's a little tip. You should focus on the longest running ones. Why? Because they definitely showed better performance and they're still running. So those ads, formats and styles deserve your attention. Look at the competitor's website. How is it built? What info you see first? Analyze it. Check Amazon's reviews. It's the easiest way to learn what problems people face, what they really like or dislike in a product, and then you will have like a guidelines on how to improve it. Read through Reddit to see what people care about, struggle with. Check YouTube, check TikTok, then Facebook groups for your target audience. Go deeper on every possible level to understand your target audience. Once it's done, you will have like several marketing angles around which you can build your marketing strategy. Third point, combine angles with creative styles. I like this point the most as a creative person, and here in the article you will find an idea of how to organize your creative ideas and process itself. We suggest to combine the angles with the creative formats. This will basically give you lots of variations and possibilities to work on. When you will have to decide which combination works best for each funnel stage, what has the potential to work at each stage of the funnel is a crucial part of this process. Think about it. Which angle, which format will show your product better and when? Next comes the most important part, which will help you to gather all the insights, the analysis of the data received. The article describes several ways to measure the effectiveness of your ads. First comes hook success ratio. Thanks to this metric, you will understand how many people watched more than 3 seconds of the video, and of course the more people get past the 3 seconds mark, the better the hook. Secondly, video drop off spot. This metric tells you how many people drop off and then exactly they do that. So Those use this insight, analyze it to improve upcoming content to keep people more engaged. And next comes other useful metrics which undeniably deserve your attention and which will help you to understand the foundations of ad building in general. Also, this article contains useful tips for successful ads creation and structure which you may follow to create content which will convert. First point we have here, target pain points in the hook. So as we discussed earlier, first 3 seconds are the most important 3 seconds. You will catch people's attention or lose them in the very beginning, and after the deepest research you know your target audience inside out and will get their attention pretty easy. So bring up their real problems and struggles in the very beginning of your ad. Nobody will scroll the content which will reflect their pain points. Secondly, when we already grab people's attention with their problems, let's offer them a solution, your product. Give them a feeling of this problem solved thanks to your product. Next, describe its benefit, but not simply the benefits of your product. Show how life-transforming those benefits may be. It's not only a physical problem, it's an experience. The next point is address the objections. This point could be really different depending on your product. For example, 30 days guarantee satisfaction is one of those successful ways to address the objections. But of course there are some other ways to address them. Just think about it. Then we have add call to action point. This will work as a trigger for the person who watched the ad. There are different variations. Learn more by now. Do not underestimate this point. Then you will have a really professional built ad which will definitely be high performing if all the points described in the article are covered properly. In addition, make it an organized process. Remember that every point brings its value, and remember that following the system will definitely reflect on the quality of your ads and their performance, which will result in sales. If you have any questions regarding building your ads properly, if you're struggling to do it by yourself, or you just want to rely on someone who is a professional in the field, Sales Genomics team will be happy to help you. All the contacts you can find in this article, as well as a priceless guide about creative process improvements. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more insights and updates from our team to always be aware of the trends in digital marketing. We are here to scale your business.